Hi, I want to share with you 4 tips to feel more sexy as a woman. The first tip is self-pleasure. I really encourage you, whether or not you're in a relationship, to self-pleasure. And I have an entire course about the subject of self-pleasure, but you will already also in this channel find videos about ways to self-pleasure that you can use for inspiration. I invite you to put on some hot music and take long baths with bubbles and massage yourself with oil. Take time to touch your body sensually, enjoy your pleasure and give yourself pleasure. And it doesn't have to be giving yourself orgasms, touching your genitals, or using a dildo on yourself. It can be things as simple as self-massage, a breast massage. I have a free 10-minute guided practice for breast activation and breast massage that you can get in the description box below. And doing things like this, bringing pleasure in your everyday life, that will radiate and also allow you to be even more sensual in your day-to-day life, even when you're not consciously deciding to do self-pleasure. You might automatically just feel the way your clothes feel on your skin when you walk, and feel the wind, or really suddenly listen to the birds and find yourself enjoying the little things in life way more. And that actually is something so beautiful and so sexy about a woman when she is in connection with her sensitivity and with her body. My second tip is to wear what suits you, not what's in trend. We all have different body shapes, different colors in our skins, and undertones as well. So you want to find clothing that not only feels really good, of course, on your skin, that has materials that you enjoy, that you feel good in, but also wear things that really suit you and your body, and also, of course, your style, in a way that makes you feel more confident. Number 3 is to de-stiff your movement. There's something that I see a lot, is that people nowadays have a tendency to be really stiff. We sit on our desks all day. It's very in style to go to the fitness studio and do those very linear movements from A to B. And even though this type of workout might make you look very defined, it might give you even more of that very stiff way of moving your body, where you almost feel like somebody has to tell you how to move, and you feel like any other movement is not really allowed. And we can tend to walk through life in a very robotic way, where there's just this tension everywhere in the shoulders and the hips, and a missing of this fluidity in the movement. And I really encourage you, no matter what kind of sport you're doing, what kind of day-to-day life you have, no matter what kind of sport you don't have, and how much you don't like moving, I invite you to put on a sexy song or any kind of song and allow yourself to just move around and dance around, and even try and do weird movements. Try and discover the limits of where you can go and play around with movements that you never do with yourself, like kind of do some weird ass stuff and see like, okay, I never actually move like this, but now that I do it, it's actually okay. It's safe to move my body in different ways, and that will help you to inhabit your body more, and to have in your day-to-day also a way of walking, of touching things, of moving your body that is more fluid, and that is super sexy. And my 4th and last tip is to stop judging other women. When you see other women in the street and you find your head, your mind saying something mean about that person, being like, oh, she's got a fat ass, or that outfit is terrible, or that person walks with a slouch, how terrible. Or sometimes we might judge women that actually are very beautiful, and we try and shame and judge them in our head to make us feel better. And that's a problem, because the way you think about other women is also the way that you will judge yourself, and they are a reflection, a mirror of who you are. So when you see someone, try and find something beautiful about them. Allow yourself to stop criticizing other women. And if you want to judge them, then judge them in a positive way, where you look at what is nice about them, because that's also the way you will talk to yourself. And that's something that you carry with yourself as well, that other people pick up on unconsciously. Sexy is not about playing an act. It's not about putting on the push-up bra or having a certain way of pursing your lips or whatever. Of course, that can be that too if it's something that makes you feel good. If wearing your head on or giving yourself curls with a heating iron or whatever, or putting on a certain outfit that is particularly tight on your skin is something that feels sexy to you, you will exude that, and that will make you more sexy. But it's not about the outfit, because you could wear the same outfit or the same hairstyle and feel so out of place and so discomforted in yourself that it will look more awkward than anything else. Or people might find you sexy but also pick up on how uncomfortable you feel, and therefore you might attract the kind of people you don't want to attract. And I really encourage you to see sexiness as you being confident in your body and feeling at home in your body and feeling like you're allowed to take space, you're allowed to move, and that will make you the most sexy in the most authentic way and the most also sustainable way. If you want to check out the free breast activation breast massage practice, you will find it in the description box below. Bye.